Hey everyone! So since it's approaching back to school time, I wanted to show you all this really cool learning tool that we have that I just recently learned about when I was browsing the back to school section of our website because I have a 10-year-old sister and I wanted to look for some stuff that we could use with the areas that she struggles in. Our family also homeschools, so some of these things will go really well with our curriculum. So I was looking through and I found a few really great books, and once I get those, I'm going to do a video on those too. But I also found this tool that we have that's called a learning palette. So I looked into it and I was so excited to order it. And now that I have it, it's fantastic. It is a fantastic learning tool. And one of the great things about it is there's so many different cards, and you'll see what I mean by cards in a minute. There's so many cards you can use with it that it can range from a child that's maybe just starting school and is like 5 or 6 all the way up to an older elementary age student, probably not above elementary level, but my sister's going into 5th grade and I think this is going to be great for her. So I would say you could probably use this up until 5th or 6th grade. So these are the cards, and I bought a fractions, money, and decimals level 3 cards for her. I'll put it a little bit closer because she really struggles with those 3 things: fractions, decimals, and money. So I thought that it would be perfect. And it has these cards. You can see that they have the fractions on the sides, and the question here, they put the question for the student right here, and this one says, what part of each group is green? So you can see there's like these butterflies here. They want you to say 3/4 are green because there's 3 green ones and 1 orange one. So this is to work on fractions. Now the actual palette that these go on looks like this, and you do have to buy the base. You need to buy the palette base, which is this, and then you can buy any set of cards that you want with them. I do have a different card on here right now that I already completed to test it out and learn how to use it, which was just a few minutes ago, so I'm still super excited about it. This is what it looks like, and I don't want to tip it up too much because these fall out, but it has the fractions here, and the question on this one was what part is shaded. So they wanted to know, for example, here was 2/5 because there's 5 pieces of the circle and 2 are shaded. So what you do is these discs come out, and when you start, you take out all of these discs, these colored discs. And then as you go through each, you'll get to, see this says 3/4. So then you need to find on here where 3/4 is. So once you find it and you say, okay, here it is, it tells you that if you think that's 3/4, you need to use a green tile. So you put your green tile there and you do that all the way around. And then when you're finished, this is the best part, you flip over your card and put it back on your palette. And then the answers that are correct will match. This side has colors on the actual card, and it will match up with where the tiles are on your palette if the answers are correct. So this is self-correcting. Your student can flip it over and say, oh, I didn't get that right because the color doesn't match up, and they may be able to self-correct. So this, I have been a consultant since February. I can't believe I didn't know about this until just a couple weeks ago, because this is a great tool. This is obviously a more advanced, like 4th or 5th grade math, but we also have various levels of math. We have various levels of writing and reading and vocabulary in these. So if you're a homeschooler, or if you're just wanting to add some extra stuff in at home with something your student is struggling with, or you've got a preschooler or an emerging reader or anything, these are such a great tool, and I had to share them with you all because I'm so excited to use it in my sister's homeschool this year. Thank you for watching. Bye.